Okay.
Hi, this is Sammy Kemper, and I'm on the MLM Recruiter training website. I brought you here to my website today because I know there's two things that you need in your business. First of all, you need more leads to talk to. Secondly, you need to put more money in your pocket. And I'm here today to show you exactly how to do both of those things. Unlike many in the MLM business, I had pretty good success in the first 6 years of my business. I had a method of recruiting that was unique, and it was quite successful actually. And I was able to build my downline to quite a large number. I had about 800 people, over 800 people in my downline, actual representatives. I've been in about 10 years in the MLM industry, and like I said, the first 6 years were great. For the last 3 to 4 years, however, things changed. The methods that I was using previously no longer worked. It just kind of drifted in that direction, so that I found myself in a situation where I had to do exactly like everybody else in the network marketing business. I had to recruit the old school way, the old-fashioned way. I'd go out to talk to people in networking events and business events of all sorts. I handed out business cards and flyers. I've done tailgating. I've done lots of tailgating. That is, going and talking to people in parking lots, at the grocery stores, at Kmart's, at Walmart's, office buildings, all kinds of things. I've spent hundreds of dollars renting booths at job fairs, at bridal fairs, in hopes of talking to people actively looking for that sort of thing. I even, for 6 months, rented a kiosk in the mall, shopping mall, selling my product. They have extremely high rates, particularly during holiday periods, which is when you want to be there. And I did two things in the process. I totally exhausted myself because of the hours required in the mall, and also I nearly bankrupted myself in the process. I approached my warm list. That is, I talked to family, friends, just about anybody that would sit long enough or stand long enough for me to talk to. I spent thousands of dollars buying lists of leads. At one time, even buying 1.5 million email addresses with telephone numbers, hopefully with the thought of if I just could get 2 or 3% of the respondents, I'd build a very nice business. But guess how much success I had with that 1.5 million names? I got exactly 0 customers. I got exactly 0 recruits. I found that because of the situation, I was no longer building my business at a brisk rate, so I found myself in exactly the same boat that you find yourself in, not able to recruit people into my business anyway, and I was suffering the same consequences. The methods that I was using, just like all other network marketing representatives use, I found that just simply didn't work at all. I knew that I'd have to do something else, and the only thing available really that made sense was tapping into the internet market. I needed to learn how to market my business online if I was going to continue building my business. I've learned that more than 97% of all multi-level marketers never make more than a couple $100s a month, no matter how hard or how long they work. Let me repeat that. Put another way. Less than 3% of the millions of people that engage in multi-level marketing never even earn enough to pay their business expenses. Ever. Not even close. When I learned that, I became, first of all, I was shocked, but then I became determined that I wasn't going to be in that 97%. I was bound to be in that 3%. Not just to make lots of money for myself, but also to be able to duplicate whatever it is that I was doing so that I could help others to build businesses also. Because the bottom line is that if you don't have a method of duplicating your success in others, you don't really have multi-level marketing business. You see, I wanted to help myself make money and help others make money as well. The residual income is the basis upon which you can have income for the rest of your life. So that became my primary goal, is to be able to build a duplicatable system so that I could teach people that anyone that would follow the system, the routine, would be able to also build a downline, a residual income for themselves for the rest of their lives. I found out, however, that just like in face-to-face situations, building a business online can be filled with danger. Not physical danger, of course, but financial danger. It's very easy to drop thousands of dollars and spend weeks, months, even years trying to build a business online without ever finding the magic formula, without finding being able to unlock the secret. Well, that's when I made a breakthrough. In fact, one of my downline members suggested that I look into a system that he had found on the internet, and I did. And in fact, that's the method that I'm using now, and the routine that I'm using now to bring this information to you. As a result, I found the secret. I've got the magic formula that will allow anyone who follows the system, and it's a system, that anybody that follows the system will be able to make thousands, multiple tens of thousands of dollars per month, and I want to give that ability to you. The first thing that this entails is to build a list that will end up being thousands of names, have their email addresses, their telephone numbers available to you. The special thing about this is that this list will end up being your list. You see, previously, whenever I bought lists before, these lists would be concocted and put together and perhaps sold to dozens, perhaps even hundreds of people. So that by the time I would call these people, they'd be disgusted. They wouldn't want to talk to me. They'd already talked to 50 people before, and they were tired. The second thing I want to teach you how to do is to put money, large amounts of money, into your pocket. To do so month after month, year after year, for the rest of your life. The secret formula has allowed me to completely change the results I was having. I went from not being able to get a lead or a recruit from anybody, from any place, any way, to being able to have more leads, really, almost, than I could even handle, that I could call on and manage properly. The system that I'm going to show you, if faithfully followed, can allow any person to make multiple five-figure income, not annually, but monthly. In other words, how would you like to be able to make not your annual income, but make that annual income each month? And I tell you this not to impress you in any way. I just want you to know what's possible. Because I know you, like me, must be tired of struggling. I was. I was tired of doing things that simply didn't work. And I know you're tired of the same thing. And you just know within yourself that there's a better way. You know that there's a smarter way of doing business. And that's what I want to show you how to do. I want to show you exactly how to get the same results that I, as well as many, many others using this system, are able to achieve. You see, I was fortunate enough to have someone to show me how to do this, how to work this system. And if you haven't had anybody to show you yet, you may not know just how much there is out there that's available, that's possible. So my goal here today is to share that secret, that magical formula, if you will, with you. If at this point you doubt me, you have a hard time believing me, I understand that. I'm not asking you to just swallow it gullibly or to just believe me because I said so. If you'll bear with me just a little bit, watch a couple of videos, I'm going to prove this to you. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Imagine for a second having a marketing system in place that will do all the hard things for you that is involved with multi-level marketing. It will virtually eliminate the reasons that cause people to struggle and eventually fail in this industry. Imagine a system where you don't have to chase after prospects anymore. You actually have people contacting you, calling you on a regular basis, phoning, emailing, and so forth. Imagine no more hours on end on the phone trying to convince people, to qualify people, how to sell them and convince them, only to find out that really you're only dealing with deadbeats and tire kickers. Imagine no more prospecting, no more telling, no more explaining, no more selling ever again. How is that possible? Is it even possible? Well, that's what I'm going to show you exactly how to do today. If you'll put your name, fill out the form at the bottom of the web page here that you see. Need your name, address, phone number, if you will. And I will lay out for you a complete step-by-step explanation for helping you to explode your business in the next 90 days. Fill out the form. I'll see you on the other side.
Excellent.